gently blink your eyes open. And we're going to start on our backs. Take your feet straight up to the sky. Cross one ankle over the other. And then reach your hands up. Lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Now you're going to press your belly button down into the front of your spine. And reach as though you're climbing up a wall from one side to the other, climbing up a rope rather. One hand and then the other. Keep reaching, working through the transverse abdominis. Shoulder blades lifted, belly engaged. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release head, neck, and shoulders. Then switch the cross of your feet. Take your hands by your sides, and now you're going to lift your feet up toward the ceiling and then release. Lift your feet up and release. Lift up, hips lift, release. 2 more. Up, release using very low belly. Lift and release. And then lower just your right leg. Let it hover off of the floor. Take your hands lightly behind the base of your neck. Pushing your heels away from each other. As you exhale, lift straight up with your chin and chest. Then release. Then rotate your right elbow towards your left knee and release. And then extend your right arm outside your leg and release. Again, lift straight up, lower, twist, lower, extend your arm, and lower. Lift straight up, twist, extend. Last one, lift, twist, and extend. Hug both knees in. And then lowering and hovering left leg. Lift your chest up. Exhale to twist. And then extend your left arm. Lift straight up. Twist, extend your arm. Lift, twist, extend. Last one. Lift, twist, extend. Knees to chest. And then rock up to a soft boat pose, so your knees are bent. Chest high. Take your hands, extend palms up. We're going to do little pulses, knees to chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug for a breath. And then one more round. Shins parallel to the floor. Heart high. Pulsing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug. And then rock from your shoulders to your sit bones. Take 3 or 4 and then plant your feet and lift all the way up to a chair pose. Then lowering your hips, see how low you can go. Belly is contracted. And gentle, soft landing into Navasana, boat pose. Knees can be bent or straight, hands to your heart. Lower and hover into a low boat pose. And then bending your knees, lift back up. So you can take one foot to the floor if it's too much. Lower. Exhale, lift. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug your knees. And one more rock. So a couple of rock and rolls. And we're coming back up to chair. Try to use your belly, look up, no arms, all the way up to chair pose. And then fold. Take your hands just forward of your feet. Come up onto the balls of both feet, stretch out the front of your shins, and then rock back into your heels, lifting the balls of your feet off of the floor, stretching the back of your legs, engaging your shins. So rock up and forward, balls of the feet, and then back into your heels. Do a couple more, just nice, easy, gentle, just opening up the muscles in the ankle joints. And then coming to neutral, soften your knees, and just take your right foot back into a lunge. Take your right knee to the earth. Open your left toes about 45 degrees, so they're pointing to the left corner of your mat. And then take your left hand, press your thigh away from you, and your knee open to the left side. So your hand is pressing forward and away. It's gentle, don't force it, but you should feel an opening through your hip and the front of your right groin. And then bring your knee back to center and step forward into forward fold. Pedaling out your knees one at a time, shifting weight from one hip to the other. And then take your left foot back into a lunge. Knee to the earth. Now we're opening the right toes 45 degrees. You want toes, ankle, and knee all in the same direction. Right hand on your thigh pushes away, forward, and to the right side. One more breath round here. Big inhale. Long exhale. And then bring your knee back to center. Both hands to the earth. Step forward into forward fold. Soften your knees slightly. Take opposite hand to opposite elbow behind your calves. And then press your calves into your forearms. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Nice big stretch up the back of the legs. And then look up halfway, releasing your bind. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhaling, lift your heart, arms come up overhead. Take your palms together. And exhale, hinging at your hips, take a fold. Arms overhead. Exhale all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk or float to chaturanga. Lift your heart. And then lift your hips, down dog. Lift your right leg and bend your right knee. Now press that right hip open by pressing your right foot across your body over to the left side of your mat. Look under your right armpit. Really big twist open through the front of the hip. Then squaring your hips. As you exhale, pull your belly in. Take your right knee to your right elbow. Pull your belly up and in. Nice. And then straight back. Exhaling, right knee, right elbow again. Pull your belly up and in. Fix your gaze forward with your core engaged. See if you can lift your left arm. And then three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow again. This time bend your elbows like chaturanga. You can take your left knee to the floor if you choose. And then up and back, three-legged dog. And both feet to the earth. Left leg high, big inhale. Bend your left knee and press your foot to the right side of your mat, opening through your left hip. Square your hips. As you exhale, belly button up and in, left knee to your left elbow. Keep pulling up at your core. And then swing it up and back, three-legged dog. Left knee to left elbow again. Pull up at your core. Look forward. Keep the core engaged. Lift your right arm. And then three-legged dog. Last one. Left knee, left elbow. Bend your elbows like chaturanga. You can take your right knee to the floor. Up and back. And then down dog. Bring your knees to the floor. Table pose. Starting to build a little bit of heat, yeah? So let's take tiger pose. Right arm is going to come forward and left leg extends back. Exhale, bring your elbow into your knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee, pull the core in. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your left leg back, take your right hand to the floor. Bend your left knee. The sole of your foot faces the ceiling. And we're going to pump. 15 pumps. Sole of the foot goes up. Yeah. Using the glutes. That's 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now, bring your knee to the side of your body. So we're like a fire hydrant. And we're going to pump the outside of the left knee to the ceiling. 15. That's 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your leg. Take your left foot to the floor and sit all the way back inside your right ankle, and it'll stretch your hip. Beautiful. Just feel the energy that's moving through your hip. Know that you're building strength and the flexibility to access that strength. And then come back to your table pose. This time your left arm will extend forward and your right foot will extend back. So now the right hip's screaming for some extra attention. Left hip's nice and open. Bring your knee and elbow in using your core. Inhale, straighten it all out. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, stretch. And take your left hand down. Bend your right knee, sole of the foot toward the ceiling. Pumping up using the gluteus maximus. Foot to the sky. 15, 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then your knee comes to the side of your body. And pump. 15. Take it as high as you can. Good, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your leg. Place your foot on the floor. Sit all the way back to stretch.